So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think that... Messi! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Messi, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Zubimendi. White. And here's Martinelli. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Manchester United have turned this home of theirs into a fortress. 5 successive wins here. Merino. Merino. And here's Martinelli. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. He's away. Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed. Martinelli. Mount. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Succumbs to the pressure. Nice control. And it's Messi. Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get free. Saka couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Proves too strong. Mount. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Saka, whose first half strike gave his side the lead in his last outing. Kvaratskhelia. Shaw. Kvaratskhelia. Saka had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Picks it up out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Messi. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Lewis Skelly finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinelli. Saka. Merino. Now it's Merino. It's a mighty effort! Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Mount. Messi. Oh, great chance! And they can counter here. Zubimendi. Merino. Mikel Merino. Gently done. Saka does really... Oh, shooting chance! Menu. Zubimendi. And the first half is done. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Merino. Saka. And it's Mount. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Saliba. Arsenal, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Over to the left. Played back in. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Šeško. It's a threatening... And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's having a shot! He scores! First blood drawn.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Gabriel Jesus knocks it out wide. Mount being hunted in packs.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Messi forwards and with intent. White. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And here's Martinelli. White picks it up now. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he finish? De Ligt shifted upfield. Mount. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. And they've got changes on both sides, actually. Keeper's dealt with that.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass has been well intercepted.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's an likely looking ball, that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Šeško. And the shot! Of the finish line. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Clear pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Out to the left it goes. Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries a measured ball. That looks a cracking ball. He's Messi! It's a loose ball. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopian, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And that gets things running.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
Mohamed Salah gently done. Deulofeu spread out to the left. Gakpo. Aimed in towards the centre. Deulofeu. It's Deulofeu! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that's well seen too. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Deulofeu. McAllister. Kerkesh. Gakpo. And that's aimed in. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of inflammatory talk leading up to this. There so often is, and it just stokes it further, doesn't it?
Yeah, that certainly catered to the entertainment element to all of this. And the
Mohamed Salah! Shaw. That looks a good ball through. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch.
Can he finish? Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Kvaratskhelia has been caught there. It's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I think he'll get too many more chances. It's Dalot. Diogo Dalot is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Mount will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's shifting through the gears here. Diogo Dalot battling down that right flank. Clearly not happy with that. McAllister.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Flicked into space. And he's picked out the run. Little doubt, that is a foul. That's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Diogo Dalot. Perez. And it's played forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Diallo forwards and with intent. And it's Mount. Kvaratskhelia aim forwards. He's in a great position. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And here's Mount. Lovely. He's having a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Kvaratskhelia brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Kvaratskhelia. Let's cut it out. Well, they could break here. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's just beyond his reach. Zirkzee. We hit half-time, leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals.
try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of this. It's and a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Climbs up big! Oh, surely! And it's come back out to him. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's being urged to shoot. The referee has given a corner. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Gets it away. Gomez shifted upfield. Van Dijk. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. And they can counter here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Deulofeu. Gakpo! Gakpo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Kerkez. That's a look and plays it forward. Mazraoui cuts it out. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's a throw. Oh, what a pass! Oh, that's a bet. Takes a shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shaw chips it through. He's through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Deulofeu. Casemiro. Oh, that's a nice ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Mazraoui. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Mount, and he shoots!
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Can he shoot? Mount, shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Mount, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Gomez moved on forwards. Mazraoui cuts out the pass. And here's Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Cross from Robertson.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
McAllister. That's a fabulous ball. There's no flag.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
I think we're...
And the shots! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
All square again into the dying minutes. Played right into his path. And that's a... Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Mount, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Šeško. Perfectly measured that. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Jones forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. It looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We're underway. Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? There are a few waiting for it. And the counter is on. Savinho, gently, the big chance, must be! Indeed, gets it clear. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Manchester United have turned this home of theirs into a fortress. 5 success chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bernardo Silva. Stones has played it long. Mount. Messi done delicately. Chance, surely! Oh, Manchester United! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Very much that this was in the script. Doku. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Rodri. Manchester United are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. And here's Haaland. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Diogo Dalot. Oh, easy pickings there. Lewis. And it's played forward. Reinders. Now it's Savinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Savinho. Haaland! And he hits the net. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He is through here. Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot. Goal! Manchester United. And they get themselves in front. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. United take the lead. Guardiola puts himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's got away. Bernardo Silva spread out to the left. Chance! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, smashing header! Big chance! It's hoisted clear. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland! It's there!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Haaland!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Reinders looking here to chip it through. Going to be disappointed with that. Doku. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has found him in acres of space. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Diogo Dalot unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Mount. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kvaratskhelia. Diogo Dalot. Kvaratskhelia. Gets the shot away! Guardiola aim forwards. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Oh, perfectly measured. Haaland! Goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And there's the end of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look a step too slow on everything.
That's a dangerous ball. Bernardo Silva played with finesse.
Savinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
he's through, it's one-on-one! Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
That is a great pick out. Haaland! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Reinders. He's found a way through. The keeper gets his hands on it. Rodri cuts out the pass. Ooh, delicate chip through. Boga! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Boga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Šeško. Rawi. Messi. Now that's a fine challenge. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Boga. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. Boga has it in a wide position. Looking for a decent ball in. He's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to break at pace. And he's running through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Good take. And Messi! That's another chance. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, just just for consolation, or is there a way back from here? Sabinho. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's an imaginative pass. Matheus Nunes. Moved on forwards. Haaland played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Now it's Haaland. Great position here. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. Decent progress down the left. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is shown a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester United only have moments left as they seek to retain this unblemished record. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Boga. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, that's a Foden! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Foden is offering a right smile there.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Driving forward. Matheus Nunes tries to clear. Bernardo Silva. He's in space and looking for options. Got a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Climbs up big! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Messi played through into space. Manchester United could have here their final chance. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Menu does well to get it back. Vardio. And time is up. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. As you can see, we've already started here. De Ligt. De Ligt, gently done. Mazraoui looking to hit the byline here. Oh, it's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cullen. And it's Walker. Manchester United have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Cuts out the pass. Cullen. Now who's going to be first to this? Caresses it through. Now, just too much on that. Mazraoui. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Gets good distance on it. And a chance! Oh, the ball could be danger here. Shaw is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Broja. And he cuts out the supply. Ahmad. It's run loose here. Florentino Luis. Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. Now it's Broja. He's shifting through the gears here.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, easy pickings there. Casemiro. Ahmad. Well, played right into his path. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Still goalless at the moment. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, what can they make of this?
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played back in. Mount. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Casemiro. And he welcomes it in. Zirkzee. Cleared without complication. Shaw. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Walker finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Florentino Luis. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ooh, can he get onto this? Ugarte.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's played forward. Yoro is the guilty party there. Mazraoui making good progress on the right-hand side. Zirkzee, and he's away. He's cut it out. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he will be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Out towards the flank. He's got space in the area. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Looks a good ball through. And the shot! He hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Florentino Luis. Long ball looking to counter. Yoro forwards and with intent. Florentino Luis. Tries a deft little ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ahmad. Shaw. That's going to go a long way. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, sweet feet. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker. Walker. That's a sharp pass. Great chance! He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred. Kyle Walker. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kvaratskhelia looking to run onto it. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hartman. Can he latch onto this? Now here's the delivery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Danger averted for now. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. A chance to play it in. And he's well positioned here. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Walker can get it clear. Casemiro. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And this is the big chance.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to it.
Messi! And it's Messi. Messi, that's an imaginative pass. And the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Manchester United are once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. Šeško. That's the keeper's ball. And that's that. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Diogo Dalot. Mount turns and goes back, and Messi clears it away.
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Gibbs White. Manchester United are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. Mount aimed forwards. Have it back and can go again. Anderson gently done. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
De Ligt forwards and with intent. Messi. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Lovely feet. Hudson-Odoi going full tilt down the left. Showing good feet. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch.
Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lobbed in behind. Diogo Dalot. Nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Manchester United are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. He has found a way through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Tries a shot! Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a clever looking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Here's Messi. And now the breakaway. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kvaratskhelia. Williams. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And it's Messi. Corner then. right. He is just caressing the ball. Messi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And they've got a throw. Mount. Oh, look at the space here. It is a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Messi. Messi. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hudson-Odoi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to...
Decent chance!
The skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. Talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he goes cross-field. Hudson-Odoi. Mount. Diogo Dalot. Mount shifted upfield. And the shot's on here. Great chance! Really well-taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played out to the right, and that's aimed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Martinez. Kvaratskhelia. Delicate chip through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Reclaimed it in a trice. It's a threatening ball. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hudson-Odoi. Real chance! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Awoniyi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This looks promising. It's a mighty effort! And again! Back into the middle. Great work on the overlap. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Kvaratskhelia. Chance to shoot! He couldn't find the finish.
That could prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
He's had a shot!
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. Good. He's having a shot! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And it's Messi. He's in a great position here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gets good distance on it. Manchester United cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Proves too strong. Casemiro. Oh, good spread. Messi. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Morato. Anderson. Morato. So that's it. It is all over. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Luke Shaw, because his game has come on in leaps and bounds. I've been really impressed with his all-round development, a much better passer and ball carrier, and he's well on his way to becoming a very good all-round defender.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Isidore shapes to shoot! Manchester United have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. That's really well manoeuvred. Robbie made out to the left flank. And that's been won straight back. Casemiro shifted upfield. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And it's played forward. That's been drilled in. And nicely intercepted. Isidore. And that's from Robbie! He'll try to keep this alive. What a mighty effort! Shaw, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So who's he picking out? Casemiro forwards and with intent. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Isidore, out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Deftly away. Lovely feet. Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Shaw looking to hit the byline here. really well manoeuvred. Reinildo. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Head over towards the opposite flank. Mukiele. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Tries a shot! And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Reinildo. Aim forwards. Granit Xhaka. Manchester United come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Tries a measured ball. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Kvaratskhelia couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Ball's gone out of play. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, shooting chance! And here's Messi. Plenty to aim at here. Mazraoui, back when it goes. He's still... There's the shot! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's played forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, some tackle that. Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore. Played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Aim forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi, ready to try one. Messi! And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot! There's going to be another change here. And they've got rid.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's nice. Well read. The danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Kvarat. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Maguire. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Takes a shot! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Xhaka! Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And if he did... Can he finish? There's an early warning shot across the bow.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And the keeper has it. Mutter. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's not taking him long. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tajalu. Vicious ball here. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task to do.
Messi tries to think it through. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now, can he find a finish? And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Manchester United are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. Oh, good ball. Šeško! Could be danger here. So who's he picking out? Now it's chance! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Beltman had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Menu. Šeško. Kvaratskhelia gets good distance on it. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Oh, it's come loose. And he shoots! Oh, another save.
Mutter really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Header! Couldn't quite control it.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Tajalu. Gross finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Kvaratskhelia. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to get it away. That has found him in acres of space. Šeško. Turns and goes back. And here's goes for a shot! Ball's gone out of play. Joel Veltman. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Veltman gently down.
Ahmad. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Welbeck. Played in. That has been cut short. Kadiolu. Kvaratskhelia played with finesse. Ruter. He has a look out. Kadiolu. He is through here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Welbeck. Here it is, crossed in. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Toma. Kadiolu played back in. Cuts out the pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Mitoma. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Chooses to go back. Lovely ball and a real chance now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. Messi. He's having a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, great play! Gross. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Kvaratskhelia. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
This certainly looks appetising, well with it. Messi! Milner. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Bruno Fernandes. lovely bit of skill. Bruno Fernandes. Another chance from a corner. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Gross. Mitoma. Kadiolu. Flipped into space.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi shapes to shoot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And that has been cleared. Diogo Dalot. Messi. And here's Circe. Kvaratskhelia. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's been slipped through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And here's Circe.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Kadiolu. That's really well manoeuvred. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however. Decent chance! Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Circe. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And time is up. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
มาทีดีว่าก่อนหน้าเดียว
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. As you can see, we've already started here. Tries a shot!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Manchester United are the most prolific team in the league this season. Does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. Mount driving for Mount!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Manchester United have been very strong away from home, still to lose on the road. And here's Watkins. Now it's Bailey. Decent chance! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kvaratskhelia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
De Ligt, aim forwards. Crunching tackle. No foul, says the referee. And it's Tielemans. Watkins. He's beaten the last man. Watkins! Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a mighty effort! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kvaratskhelia, he's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
He's got... Oh, shooting chance! Second win style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Onana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Knudsen. And it's played forward. Watkins, now he's off and running. Ugarte wins the duel this time. He's through here. Oh, easy pickings there. Again. Kvaratskhelia, and he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Zirkzee. He's the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Zirkzee. Always onto this. Well read. And the danger is averted. Martinez gets it clear. Knudsen up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's good running with the ball. Zirkzee is flagged offside. There's the end of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Tito, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Kvaratskhelia. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could be danger here. Can he finish? This time, surely. Oh, denied at the last.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
It's Casemiro. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia. That's a simple one for the keeper. And it's lofted through here. Watkins! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Mazraoui looking to hit the byline here. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ahmad. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And here's Kvaratskhelia. It's run loose here. Mazraoui. So much. Shot a goal! He scored! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Diallo was among the starting 11 last time out. Do have a chance to counter here. That's really well manoeuvred.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Bruno Fernandes. He's found the way through. Konsa, he's gone direct here. Brilliantly cut out. Bailey. Nice physical challenge. Might be dangerous. Kvaratskhelia! That's off target.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Lobbed in behind. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, super find. Messi, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, such a clever touch. Played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Konsa gets good distance on it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he shoot? Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Sancho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iñigo makes the interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, perfectly measured that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Danger averted for now. And time is up. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing...
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, colour and passion. He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Joe Linton, played out to the right, played into the middle. Can he stop it going out? Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's charged, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame we just couldn't finish it off.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Šeško. He's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out to the right. Chance here to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that was very necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. Šeško! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Botman shifted upfield. Well, that's well seen too. Manchester United have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. And it's Dalot. Danger averted for now. Mount. That's an excellent interception. Jacob Murphy. Shaw does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. It's a loose ball. Lofted upfield. And he's straight offside. Messi. And here's Mount. Thinks of... And the finish! Jacob Murphy. And the counter is on. Might be danger here. Messi. Paul gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. Linton. Ooh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Livramento. Murphy. Now it's Murphy. De Ligt wins the duel this time. Murphy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. Joelinton.
by the referee. Now it's Murphy. Tries to get it clear. And it's made its way to him. Crossed into the middle. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Dieter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United, they'd probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Manchester United, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United have been the team that have had...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have been doing a bit of soul-searching following that nasty chance!
That was venomous.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Picks it up out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Murphy could try cutting in. Chance! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Calmly anticipates. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy. So what can they make of this? Menu. And it's Messi. Good take and a chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mount. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Elanga. Oh, they could break here. Foot in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Share. Livramento. Oh, good looking ball. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cuts out the pass. There's going to be another change here. Deftly away. Moved on forwards. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Could be danger here. Shot a goal! Herring off. Oh, they could be caught out here. He decides to cross it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rapidly approaching the end. Manchester United have been on a terrific scoring streak, but they are now under serious threat of drawing a blank. Keeper's got good distance on that. That looks a good ball through.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Elanga is in a good position. Willock! That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Trippier. Joelinton.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Get a throw in. There's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side.
Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. This, of course, the first game beyond the halfway point. Šeško. Kvaratskhelia! That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, to be honest,
Messi! That was travelling. That's a cute ball. And the keeper has it. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Messi. Manchester United are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more...
And Messi! That was very necessary. And it's Ødegaard. Messi.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
That would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Munoz finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Lerma forwards and with intent. Devaney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Turns and goes back. Oh, what a pass! And the shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Cleared without complication. Oh, it's come loose. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Devaney. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Kamada. Oh, red, nice interception. Messi. Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Hughes. Munoz shifted upfield. And there's Greengrass. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back in. Kvaratskhelia. It's a loose ball. Riyad, Ødegaard with the foul. Kamada, chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! Munoz. Kessel. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. Messi. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Messi, he has found a way through. He's found some space. Chance for a shot! Goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Manchester United display a characteristically strong start to the second half. Kvaratskhelia, Šeško. Richards clears it away. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Martinez. Diogo Dalot. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That is a brilliant interception. Johnson, nicely aimed pass. And they win it back again. Diogo Dalot. Messi. And he thumps it clear. And it's Shaw. Shaw. Casemiro looking to get on the end of this. The referee has given a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Manchester United, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
So there's going to be another change here. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Kvaratskhelia. Manchester United preparing now to welcome the final whistle. And here's Messi. They've won a corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. They may end up with some regret.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a booking, always looked it. Kvaratskhelia, probing pass.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ødegaard. Very much into the last knockings.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, sweet feet. Kamada. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Messi thinks one through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real run.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the way your attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Messi, and the finish! And here's Messi. Can he finish?
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Joel Veltman. Rutter providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Tries to get it clear. Keeps on running. Messi. Oh, look at the space here. O'Reilly gets good distance on it. Well, they could break here. He's through, now is he in? Rutter stood his ground strongly. Tries a shot! Caggiolo goes on a charge down the left. Might come loose. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Odegaard shifted upfield. That is out of play. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mount. It's a threatening success! Rutter. He's found a way through. Oh, he's played it in low. Now it's Zirkzee. And it's Shaw. Zirkzee. He's free, he has got space. And he's there to get it away. Zirkzee. That is a brilliant interception.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
And he's managed to get free. Mount, Ødegaard, forwards and with intent. Messi. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And they've got a throw. Zirkzee. Now who's going to be first to this? Out to the left it goes. Messi. O'Reilly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Zirkzee knocks it out wide. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Shaw showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lofted upfield. It's a mighty looking ball, that. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Gross. Spread out to the left. Zirkzee, he has found a way through. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. Oh, a delicate chip through. Kadiolu getting this one clear. Zirkzee is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Casemiro aimed forwards. Joel Veltman. Veltman gently done. Shot, surely! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Back in once more.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Takes a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dunk. Zirkzee. Zirkzee has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, easy pickings there.
Ødegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Toma, played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Mount! And this is getting better and better. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. One ball by the goalkeeper. Clipped into space. Danger averted for now. Šeško. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries a deft little ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
They're failing with the very quality that should be delivered with more intent.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kvaratskhelia. Messi has set up one goal so far. Moved on forwards. Time and again they are repelled. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Well timed, excellent interception. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's cut it out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kajiolu gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And it's Mount. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is that. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately moving the distance. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that.
Good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. And the mood is boisterous.
Should have done better, and he knows it. And he thumps it clear. Ødegaard. Bruno Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cucurella aim forwards. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Proves too strong.
Now that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That has been cut short. Ødegaard. That's a little off target. Still goalless at the moment. That's good running with the ball. And it's Cucurella. Caicedo created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Looking to break at pace. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Colwell. Shaw. Kvaratskhelia forwards and with intent. Martinez. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Martinez. Clears it away. Shaw. Martinez. Lovely. Now he's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jurgensen sends that a long way. And here's Neto. Succumbs to the pressure. Shaw defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. In comes the corner. And that has been cleared. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And now the breakaway. Bino Gittins. That's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. it out. And that has been clubbed away. Diogo Dalot. Messi. João Pedro. And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard. And here's Messi. Tries a deft little ball. Shapes to shoot! That was very necessary. Pedro Neto. And the half-time whistle goes. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's straight offside. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Messi, and it's lofted through here. Colwell attempts a clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Caicedo. Bino Gittins. Now it's Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. That looks a good ball for... And a chance!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Fofana. They continue each to cancel the other out. João Pedro. Colwell. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Šeško, shot a goal!
He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Fofana. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Moved on forwards. Fernandes. Casemiro. Kvaratskhelia. Jurgensen, one ball by the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Fofana. Colwell. Fofana. Caicedo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Until a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, it's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi gently done. Kvaratskhelia! Cleared without complication.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Messi. Now it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, what a ball! Messi, and Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chance, surely!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Manchester United desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Kvaratskhelia played out to the left flank.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Caicedo. Bino Gittins. Fernandes. Bino Gittins. There's the shot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness and attack. The outcome inevitable. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Dallo. Šeško. Moved on forwards. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Ball's played through. Šeško! Cleared without complication. It's made its way to him. Shaw with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Šeško!
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch.
Mounts! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That's good running with the ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the counter is on. Can he finish? Well, the ball's come loose, could be danger here. Goes for a shot! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mount, great defending, strong and determined. Mount really struggling to influence them. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Shapes to shoot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chooses to go back. Kvaratskhelia! Decent enough try. That has been knocked clear. Turns and goes back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Mount does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Šeško. And it's Mount. Could move up a gear here. That is good strength. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's bustling through, and the shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete! There's the end of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are back on the way. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kvaratskhelia. Šeško. Chance for a shot! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Mount, oh, good take and a good... He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gomez. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. And it's played forward. Shaw gets over and intercepts. Kvaratskhelia. Here's a chance! And that was very necessary. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, that is a decent chance! He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. It's lofted through, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Messi, now he's got space here. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And here's Xerxes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's a foul, free kick's been given.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Tries a deft little ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Xerxes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Xerxes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. Aim forwards. He is onto it in a flash. He is through here. And he decides to cross. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body...
And time is up. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great